bad. And I'm like, honestly, no one can tell black women with all your beauty what to do with your body. I can't tell you how to dress. It's your prerogative. But what are you doing with your free will to bring yourself to actualize, man? You're a black girl. Do you know who you are, bro?
Please, can we just...
Do you know who you are?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
No, sorry. Pretoria.
What is saying, me?
Welcome back to the Klean Pair.
Yabo.
Today is see if you can get into your little brother's t-shirt. What burn?
Man, it's a Wu-Tang classic, bro.
Maragenya.
It's because Jimmy, boy.
Oh, okay.
Mara, wait, your knitted woven woolies thing as well looks like.
I was waiting for you. I mean,
it also.
I'm in my woven era.
But it's swag though.
Go on.
Now wait, I have not energy, bro. I never do that, you know. But anyway, it is.
But it's easy to be. Oh no, I can't be better. You can't hate you. Hate what?
Why? Tell them why.
Sorry about this.
Because this guy always says something about people's men. What do you say? Or we're gonna, because we got Pretoria in the building today.
Hey, man. So listen, Bern. Please welcome the lady properly.
Welcome to it. It's the Klean Pair. I got my man T in the building.
What's up, son?
And today, corporate giant.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about how she moves within spaces that's quite difficult for black females to maneuver. From major tobacco conglomerate, biggest in South Africa, to the next biggest South African.
Say that word again.
Conglomerate. I got it right. I could have been hanging out with you. Squad is with me now. I downloaded some words from my man T. But we got a corporate giant in the building. I mean, the lady that we got in the building has moved from major tobacco corporations, international. So I just played it. Actually, I watered it down when I said in South Africa. But these are big international players, and she's gonna tell us how she moves in sneakers, you know, through such
and I've got questions around
shark-infested situations. But you know what we do before we start the show, man?
Please.
We make shoe contact before we make
eye contact.
Let's start with the man of the house. Big T. Another woven situation.
Oh, no, man, guys. Just picture me rolling.
Earring. King, got it goes.
It's a fly knit.
Okay.
Jordan one.
Oh.
Yeah. Give it a sound effects. Carry on. It's a some, you know.
Oh.
I tell you.
I literally just threw something on, guys. It's just
like, Papa.
Go on.
Alright, y'all
what
know
you got on, Burn?
Standard feature. The man is always in a Gazelle. I did the army green colorway with the brown sole, man. And this is a suede situation. Look like alligator.
No, man, they look nice.
Look like
alligator.
They do. It's one of 65, man. So you know how we do. And then the guest.
Yes.
Woo! Today T. Today they hit us with a little bit of a hiking Timbo coming correct situation. Can you break it down? Mahlatse, what are you wearing?
I have no idea.
T, do you want to break it down?
I have absolutely
T is our sneaker card.
no idea.
ACG, which is like, what is ACG, Elsie?
I have no idea.
Help, please, T. You're the sneaker guy, please, man.
But yes, they're made for that. They're made for hiking. But I love the ensemble, man. You know, when somebody makes an effort and puts a look together, I think that's pretty dope. So
thank you.
I appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you. Yes, but these are ACGs. Yeah.
ACGs.
Yeah.
For me, it looks like a good combination of Timberland. It's like if Timberland came together with Nike.
That's why I bought them.
Yeah.
I didn't want the normal Timberland boot, but I wanted the aesthetic.
But that mustard original.
I know, but everybody has one, so I wanted the aesthetic to stick out.
When did this happen? Because Nike a time where I wanted Timberland boots. No? Let me give a little bit of history. The Sandton store I got Timberland was one of two, I think, in the country at the time. They used to have this display outside the store or by the window. They had a Timberland boot in water, immersed in water, right? So I went by their store with my mother regularly and said,
Uh-huh.
But my 1990 man.
Shut up. And then she would say, "Oh, that's great. These are great shoes. They look like they last because every time we come here, they're still in the water and they haven't separated and stuff." I would like onyokosha or onyaka di boots. Yeah.
So I get them.
I mean, I was a little nigga. I was a nigga slender one. So yeah, eventually, that's the first kind of shoe I bought when I had my own money. I had 2 pairs of Timbs. And when's the last time? I don't even know where they are, homie.
Yo, I got a homie that checked my Timbs, bro.
Timbs are timeless.
Never again.
Why?
Yeah, because I'm not gonna drop another 5K, and then I'm into gazelles now.
What did you do with your Timbs?
I had a guy that checked them when I came back.
Did you get lost inside them? Because I could have won that.
Oh wow.
Big joke! Big joke from the big guy! Anyway, let's get back to business, bro. Mahlatse, we out here and I explained in the intro how you started in this, like you work in like colossal like machines of tobacco, and you started, for me, my dad, by the way, used to work at BAT.
Cool, that's nice.
Yeah, shout out Pops. Let's start the navigation of corporate, and I don't want to separate it, I don't want to do the whole gender thing, but I'm going to have to in this specific industry.
Funny enough, I've always been in male-dominated industries. Before BET, it was SAB, and I was a sales rep.
Cheers!
I was a sales rep with them for a long time, and sneakers were just the most comfortable way to get through your day. Although you would want to look corporate and represent the company well, but you're in a tavern. Yeah. You're not out here trying to wear loafers and
Before
be uncomfortable.
I get an interview. So I interview Shapilin Kwai or sneak.
Trying to remember. I think I was loafers back then. I think I had a loafer on at the time for my
so they
interview.
Took you like as you were. That's dope.
Yeah, I mean, they look for someone who's not so bougie that you're gonna be like, ew, tavern, but you.
Relatable to the market. Right?
Yes, so there were no nails at the time. There were no lashes. To say I can do this thing. And then once you start moving up the ladder and you become a manager, you get to almost dictate now your own style.
Yeah.
Then you introduce what you feel is comfortable and what you like. And my journey with sneakers started from there.
So how the tavern rapping?
Bokate, either skipper, because SAB's got really cool brands. So hono apere skipper sa Corona, skipper sa Budweiser, or a Castle Light, you stood out. I still have those things and people are still like, where the hell did you get that? So you would be wearing jeans and maybe some sort of brand item, unlike tobacco where you can't.
Yeah.
Go, SAB, you were almost like a walking billboard. And when you really felt yourself, you could wear a cute little dress, stockings. Like, this has been my steez for quite some time.
And are you navigating like that in the boardroom at SABC? I mean, it's not at SABC, SAP. Is that how you like? Are you talking to people in that type of jargon?
Yeah.
Because I get a strategy.
Yeah.
So what happens in the boardroom? Because I always used to struggle with that. Because when we get back to boardroom, you have to now speak that, that type of English.
Yeah, well, a place and time for everything. The key is to be articulate. So you then have to look at the environment, which language best makes you articulate with the audience. So then you get to the boardroom and you switch it up.
The magic happens when you now have to translate what you've seen Kostrating in the boardroom, right?
Yeah.
How's that conversation going?
It's really fun, man. Like, township is, even now, the job I do, it's super township focused. Yeah. So I get to represent myself because it's in my blood.
Oh, wait! You guys know the guy that is on this chair, his relationship with Peli, or PTA, should I say. How do you feel, big boy? Pretoria's in the building.
Welcome, man.
Thank you.
Wait, I'm doing last week or Pretoria.
So, as we were talking about your corporate...
Wait, I want to hear, because I'll probably agree.
Oh, okay, wait.
I'll probably agree.
7.
Have you ever dated a guy from Pretoria?
Once. It's a once in a lifetime thing. You do it twice, you're suicidal.
Okay, it's like us dating girls from the Eastern Cape.
I agree.
Yeah, sharp. It's character building.
No, go to it. It's okay. Yeah, I was thinking if you do it twice, you're suicidal. I get you. I get all right. I'd rather chew glass.
See? You niggas are fighting me for what?
Mahlatse, is this happening? Is there a sponge on the floor?
I can give them better, but they know the majority of on a sponge. Let me clear it up.
Double exhaust or
Pretoria niggas, particularly bagolicationing, they live in the most immaculate back rooms you've ever seen.
Wait, I don't. My brain is not computing. Immaculate and back room.
I've got witnesses in this room. They know what I'm saying. The most immaculate back room with an ensuite bathroom.
My brain just hit it again. Back room, immaculate. One sentence.
We're sure they're not the ones, and they don't wear counterfeit. That nigga's wearing really, really Takishi True Religion for real. It's not counterfeit. Lacoste is nothing.
The prosecution rest.
Yo, so now
no, we can't rate you. Ole nyeme blind. Like go
wait, explain what does that mean?
You're a lame-o. Like go got sign up Pretoria and you go drill or social or whatever and you've got an ego and you ain't
Classic
got.
Wu-Tang.
Nah, they don't mess with that.
Ben?
What? Okay, so I work as Dodger Sako officing here. What happens? What happens in the office?
No.
Or do you want to finish this PTA thing?
I want to. No. Pretoria guys, I'm your guy.
You know, Tabo, you feel so vindicated now, ne?
But it's not like.
I want to talk about. You know, when you're talking about marketing things, gets me all excited, right? Because that's my passion, right? The alcohol and also tobacco industries are so heavily restricted, especially in how they can engage with audiences
consumers,
and stuff, right? How have you found, now that you are doing tobacco, maneuvering in that, right? Because I am old enough to remember when there used to be big headline sponsors being cigarette brands, right?
Yes.
Even in sports, dog.
The
Rothmans Club, yes.
So how are you guys finding navigating the market now when you don't have access to big media?
Above the line.
Yeah.
I really think this was the coolest decision I've ever made in my career, because below the line speaks to my attitude. Like, tell me what I can't do and let me show you what's possible. So, and I find that it attracts people who enjoy the restriction, because you're almost always up against what looks impossible. But when you find that these brands have street cred, they've got equity, how did that happen? How do people know what Camel Double Purple is? How do people know what Rothmans is? It's because...
Is it the one that you kind of pop it?
Yes, it's got a double capsule. Yes, they call it switch. So I honestly think below the line is where the marketing people are separated from the children. It's easy to have a massive campaign, right? Oh yeah, you're a big alcohol brand. All you have to do is put no one under 18 and you're done. Right? But with tobacco, they're so restrictive to the point where how far from the counter you're allowed to put a poster.
Who can you speak to?
You know, it's hectic. But I'm telling you, what these people are capable of doing is super inspiring. The marketing teams that do tobacco have my utmost respect as far as marketing is
concerned. You have to communicate to an audience with there's so many restrictions. How do you guys now, with that being said, how does it get into the hands of the because I know the restrictions in terms of how you communicate, right?
Yeah.
But it's still relevant now.
Yeah.
Tobacco has gone against now this new phenomenon, which is vapes. But I've seen the resilience of tobacco now going against it. How are you guys fighting against that machine now?
To be honest, it's not a one team or one department kind of conversation. So you first have to get a good route to market into the area. Once you take that, which is the most difficult, because specifically speaking about Township, which has the most dense collection of consumers is Township. But Township is decentralized, it's unorganized, it's got a lot of issues. So once you get that tick, then you get the customer activations team. So these are the people who are like, okay, what's in it for the customer to sell this thing? You create platforms that incentivize them to do that. Once you do that, you kick in what they call the consumer activation teams. These are your quote-unquote HoReCa guys.
Yeah.
They bring the brand to life. So
The
if
rock
you
star.
were, like, for example, you would want to be seen in an event like Scorpion Kings. You want to associate yourself where your consumer feels this is the coolest place to be. And when they see you, they associate yourself and your brand with the event. So I think it's a multi-layered approach. However, if I was to really answer you, the consumer activation team is what makes the consumer want to buy this thing.
You guys are going against this big giant now, which is Illicit.
Yeah.
How is that now? Like, obviously, giving you guys, it's a huge curveball. I know this because I was in the industry.
You guys are speaking in your jargon, but
Oh, okay.
Listen,
So
fake cigarettes.
Okay, so
Fake
fake cigarettes,
cigarettes.
that's what illicit trade is. But illicit is in every environment, even in what we do within the kick space, right? We know
Yes,
that
there's
there's
fake,
fake Nikes,
yes.
there's fake kicks out there. So the
Shame on you guys.
the impact,
You're
and
buying them, shame.
it's so big, right? Because it actually, I want Mahlatse to actually detail the impact of illicit trade.
Yes.
Because
Because
it
there's
hits
jobs.
TVs, it hits
Movies,
anything,
alcohol, there's
everything
illicit,
gets touched by
everything.
illicit.
It's quite an unfortunate situation we find ourselves in the country. I think the tobacco illicit issue is more in the forefront because of the speed at which it's taken off and the increase in its growth on the market share. I mean, you've got giants fighting for as little as 20%. 20%.
Yeah,
That's
it's shrunk.
that's what the legal market is fighting for. Where else there's a massive opportunity. And the crazy part about the tobacco illicit is that it's such a politically heavy space.
Yeah.
You know, if we were able to call a spade, we'd say, but we know where they are.
Yeah.
The factories are well known. Why is this thing still not being
how's it still
addressed?
running? Yeah.
And to be fair, there's not much you can do when someone is selling a product that's your competitor at like 1/10 of your price.
Yeah.
Because
And
you're
it's
playing
really-
by the rules. You're paying what you're supposed to pay.
Yeah.
You're declaring everything that you produce.
Paying taxes.
You're paying
you know,
taxes, you've got employees, etc.
Yeah.
So the only thing you can do is hope and have plans for when the tables turn. And from what we heard from the president, from the 5-point plan that the government has laid out, from the illicit seizures that we're seeing happening, there's hope, right? For tobacco at the very least.
And I've seen what SARS has been doing in terms of making sure that the declarations, in terms of how much people are declaring, they're on top of that. There's a new SARS CEO now that's taken over SARS.
Yeah.
I know Edward Kisbet has done with he's finishing at the end of April. So I know a lot of the government they're happy that there's a continuation in terms of SARS, because they've apparently collected a lot more than they would have in previous years from these people that we know that they're taking from under the table. Anyway, we gotta move through that, because I think that's a very, it's a Depro situation. Wait, before we actually go off it too much, how does it hit employment?
Oh, on any level, not just tobacco,
Because
right?
we've got now over 60% of
Yeah,
youth
because
unemployed.
I think there's
Let's
probably
just
like an
get on there.
ecosystem I could run at.
Yeah.
Because now, like you're saying, it can be you, the brand, the company, but now you then deliver to a guy who's got a store, who's got an outlet, who's got a selling point, and then the knock-on effect of that when you can't, feed the system, the ecosystem, right?
I mean, volume not consumed is volume lost. And I'm not necessarily going to say I'm speaking on behalf of my employer. Just as a normal citizen in South Africa, there was a time when tobacco used to be one of the biggest contributors of tax revenue.
Yeah.
And you look at just how much that's shot down, it should tell you the effect is beyond just the companies that produce tobacco. It is income for the country.
And it's not that
it is
people are
consuming
consuming
grants.
less
No.
There's a huge level of consumption. The
No.
other thing is that now we've got the factory that's just shut down now. One of the biggest players shutting down their factories at the end of the year. So that is going to hemorrhage. I mean, that's going to hit, it's going to increase that 60%. Or what are we sitting on now?
It's
The
about
youth unemployment, I know, is at 60%.
It's quite high. We have a challenge, man.
Yeah,
That's rough.
So now, you spoke about Corte's plans and...
That the government has put in place.
No, just from the industry itself, right?
There's a lot of initiatives that have
Yeah,
happened across both companies that I've worked for. They're very, very cool where they
Are they
took on...
effective?
Yes, they are. Any intervention that you do on a public platform to put pressure on the lawmakers to take action is always going to have some sort of impact, right? But until the supply is constricted enough, where now the big legal players can take up their space like they used to, we will always have a challenge. And I was like as I was saying, you even see illicit in alcohol. If you
Yeah.
look at what South African breweries alone used to contribute.
Yeah,
Let me taste that one.
just make sure there, Mahlatse, please.
Check my stats.
Yeah.
Very fine.
Everybody's good, right?
No, I'm good, I'm
Nothing
good,
is
I'm good.
Conquered yet.
No. No.
British. We know where that's coming from, but anyway. Let's get on to the kicks. Mahlatse, Monday to Friday, you are in comfortable kicks cospanning. What does Monday look like?
Not Monday to Friday. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a girly girl. Grata di hilinyana from time to time.
Like every girl should.
Ke
But
kwai
ladies-
kwai is
sorry, can I have a moment?
Yeah.
Ladies, if I take you on a date and you are wearing sneakers, ne?
I'm cool with that.
Why are you going on date? You're married.
Ooh.
Lo yena ke re busy o fana le le one.
Now I was doing a hypothetical. Where now jumping and again. What I'm saying is now, listen, there's nothing better than a lady in heels. Quote me on that.
Yeah, no, ke kwai kwai is it.
Sure.
So 2-3 days out of the week you'll find me in heels, but the majority of winter you're gonna find me in sneakers a lot.
Oh, so that's when.
Or boots. I also love Timberlands.
And then
I
in
need
trade.
to address something. You hit like I'm triggered now. It's not leggings and boots and
Why?
Which-
What's wrong?
I don't
What?
like that outfit. Kupa this winter, ladies. Kupa re howling, just leggings and boots and.
When it's cold, by it.
No, I don't.
King, by it.
John?
Yeah, long john.
No.
Personally, I don't go stratenga legging.
Sharp one. Where's the winner?
I don't. Me, I'm not saying women should. For me,
No, but
nah.
listen to me, ne?
Ke
I
sharp.
think you are single-handedly bringing Pretoria back. In my eyes, Pretoria.
I'm doing the Lord's work.
I might just go past St. Children this week, Buffetti. I might.
Oh
I'll
wow.
risk it all.
Armaro pass part of my
Ew.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'll risk part of it.
Hey,
Hey, so-
it's killing me, man.
Yeah, to go back to the sneakers thing you're talking about, bro.
Yeah. During the week, man, what does it look like?
Yeah, I'm a big Nike fan. Can I let Adidas as a secondary brand?
Oh, secondary.
I don't wanna lie. I've got some Samba, some Gazelles, yes. Mara.
You know, that's part of Samba Samba, ne? I'm sure.
I won't comment.
Part of Samba.
It's Havara. But yeah, I love Nikes. So Monday you'll find, let's say on a typical day, Tuesday you'll find me in heels, the first day of my working week officing.
So you got it like that?
Yeah, they good to us that side. They're good to us that side.
Talk it. Why would I get the hangover now? Just top it on.
No, they're kind to us like that.
Yeah.
And then maybe Monday you'll find me in Converse. I love Superga as well. So you can go no chilled out with those.
Dense collection. How deep is this collection, man?
Maybe 21.
Of one shoe?
No.
Like a
Or across the board.
I've got like minimum
Yeah.
minimum that I have, which is New Balance, is 3 pairs.
New Balance.
Then yeah, I like the new aesthetic. I like it a lot.
They are trying.
Old school.
Yeah.
Getting out of that
Yeah.
dad swag.
I like that. What bores me on New Balance, cause get Ridgeville, I must wear a set. I get Adidas and da. So New Balance doesn't have apparel.
Explain this thing. Oh, wait. What happens got Ridgeville?
I can explain.
Please bring it up.
Rapara set.
The set king. What is that?
If Captain Nike,
Yeah.
the whole thing. If I wanna wear another sporty label, I can't clash. That's weird.
Yes.
So who's the fashion police looking out for this?
All of them,
shit?
every person with a passport from Atteridgeville.
But what ring? How about one?
Oh, Tlhagae, oh. The first thing is, which one is this one now?
Yes.
It's a thing.
So if I wear diesel, I'm gonna try my best, and we respect. I want to wear full set of diesel. But this is my generation. I don't know about these 2000s. Nagel 1000.
The 2000s don't work. They can't afford diesel from here to toe. Come on now.
That's just how we roll.
Content creators and shit.
And that's the thing. That's what they do, though.
Where did they get the fake ass diesel?
Atteridgeville doesn't wear fakes.
They never wear fake.
Dog, you can't.
Bona, Atteridgeville does not wear fake. I promise you on my life.
Okay. Who's that guy? John Wick. Does John Wick come and deliver diesel to the guys?
No, we go to mainland.
But mainly,
Okay.
So, but my question
Or
is.
we go to Santon for and a G-star to the moyo because okonereka account. Atteridgeville people are like, that means all y'all can afford this thing.
Oh, Spec, let's talk about that.
So they don't like Avasa rated G-star because you can buy Kafushi.
So wait, if you've got an account, and you go buy like swag,
G-star.
like any swag, right?
Yeah.
In Atteridgeville, if you tell people a regular account,
In life.
they're not gonna rate you.
In life. Why would you do that? People like, how does that conversation come up? Because people don't agree, don't believe in accounts, to even expose yourself like that.
Yeah. So I hope all of them are property owners, because then that means that
they
their
own
money is going somewhere.
I mean, we own our mother's house. I own my mother's back room. It's my property.
Shit. Yo, explain what Vicinons for people that are urban.
So people pass away, right? And we feel very much grief. We're destroyed. Oh my gosh, this guy died. It's horrible. But after you are gone, we must go drink at your house like you didn't die.
Turn the fuck up.
Beyond. Ho bona ngwanyana ho ka bona kwa Atteridgeville feta ngwanyana ka slippers sa Woolworths e black. It's going down. Because after we take off the heels, we take out our Woolies slippers. Do you understand? Not Mr. Price or one. You know the signature Woolies slipper, the satin one.
Somebody put me on this. I'm actually gonna find it. The Woolies slipper.
The satin one with the quilt.
I'm gonna look for it. I promise.
You understand?
And then we'll keep it down here when we find it.
Then we hoy that. Then we buy savans. And then we hoy the shares. We find cheese by your mother's house. Yeah, it's standard. I have 2 right now.
I drive a Mini. I mean, I can't have so many things in the back.
You didn't think well. You can't. We don't buy minis because it gets between us and things that are important, like a camp chair.
Don't just say my Mini like it's any other Mini. It's a JCW.
But can it hold 2 camp chairs at the same time? We don't care.
It holds a double exhaust.
But does it have a camp chair right now?
No.
We don't care.
Let's get you guys continue.
How shoes on it?
Osal. So yeah, we can't. No, sir. No. For the ladies.
Ladies, okay.
It's a satin one. Satin.
Yeah, I'm looking for it, guys. I'm looking for it.
I'm only doing this to illustrate to you what my opinion on
that
is based on
what?
One.
So this thing gets put out as soon as you guys put the guy in the dirt.
Yeah, once we take off the heels, because we also represent Atteridgeville girls are beautiful.
Guys,
no,
please.
When I were exposed, straight.
Let's not do that. Let's not do. I know that there's a family tent. There's a family tent. That's the main tent. Right? There's a main tent.
But let's not argue. Ask her.
And then are you telling me outside of the family tent, there's another VIP tent?
Who are you?
I'll say it in the Atteridgeville term.
That's also something we don't believe in. Tata King.
Too much.
No, I know what Tata means. I'm saying au kone. Butsapori. Never.
All right. So
Never.
after you pack yourself up, it's Monday. You've done the Monday at work. I mean at home. Tuesday you Wednesday.
Yeah, maybe ngashapa Vans. I don't own Vans actually. Sorry, I want to get a
But
pair.
something esque.
Kerata Supega, like I said, or Converse. And then Wednesday is where you'll find me pulling out the Air Force or the.
Is Wednesday the new Friday?
You started speaking
Yes.
something that matters. I'm listening now.
Oh,
Airports?
okay, this is the other thing about me, right? I couldn't care less what the name of the thing is. It's about how I look when I'm wearing it. So
Fair.
I genuinely don't know the names
Of
of
the
all my
series, yeah.
sneakers.
Okay.
But I've got over 7 or 8 pairs of Nikes. But these are my favorite of all of them.
So you brought at least the Sunday best.
Yo.
Thank you.
Not
These
even
ones-
my
these ones
Timberlands come close to this.
This is the VC No Spence, the purple closed-toe slipper from
Satin, Papa.
Yeah, jeez, I wouldn't believe that this is the actual swag when you go to a VC Nons. But doesn't it mean who are we gonna see?
I don't do that.
Yes, who are we seeing?
So who's gonna be seen, right?
Yes.
So you wanna be seen in that?
Kimpone.
As a girly, remember ke apere dihili,
Oh, yeah.
okay?
And then-
Dimpinchitse, we went to the funeral, I cried. I'm tired. So I need to release, the pressure from the heels. But I'm not gonna be seen in a pep slipper. VC nons ka slipper sa ko pep. No, I need satin, and you must see I'm a girl who takes herself seriously.
So how do we know that this one is from Woolworths or from Truworths?
They are
or
not
from
there, my
any other
friend.
words?
They know
It's
this.
just Woolworths or Truworths. There's no other words that sells that.
They're not worthy.
The last thing when you go to these things, you see, I carry these things because I don't know how to open bottle to bottle things.
Okay.
Maroka Vanichi, I got the mood, so I don't know.
Kahana.
So we're on Friday now.
All right, we right. Twaraso.
Actually, we're actually on Thursday. So Thursday,
Thursday.
when is trade day in your week? Because I want to find out in what kicks are you doing trade in? Because then you're literally gonna get dirty.
I don't do trade anymore. Hanyano wabo, okay. But when I used to do trade, New Balance is the best. Best wabamba. Like that thing absorbs everything.
Pressure.
Then I've got these training sneakers that like I've had them forever. It's a purple. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah.
Running in those things is beautiful. So if I'm gonna go to trade, I even
I want
wear
to
those.
say something to you when you're in trade, and I'm gonna actually move to that segment. Get anything that's got Ultra Boost if you're gonna stand in the whole thing. No?
Yeah.
Adidas Ultra Boost, anything, right?
Is it the ones with the really thick?
No, I can
There's-
get you Ultra Boost ones.
There's
I'm
different
gonna get a
variations
pair.
of the
Keep
Boost.
talking. Let me get
I don't like those
It's
Adidas.
that white one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that white one has got the best. When I even see it, I'm like, I'd run here.
Okay, but those are not good for walking. I've got those thick sambas. You know the sambas with the platform heels? I love those as well.
Are you finding the big T?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, that's the one I'm talking
So
about.
these are Ultra Boost ones, right? This thing.
That's one of the first,
This is probably the most comfortable thing you can. My sister, my mother, my whole family, it's like a family of nurses and stuff.
Refill?
When we birthday, I only gift shoes by the way, in my whole life.
I just want to squeeze
Pitori, it's
the.
going.
You could put a squeeze on the phone.
So
no,
they're the
no,
most
no.
comfortable thing. I buy them these shoes every time it's their birthday and stuff. Like if you can be in Ultra Boost ones.
Okay.
So Emanyana, so when's your birthday? I'll sort you out.
29th of August.
I know sharp.
Nale
we
Michael Jackson.
By the time we get to your birthday, we'll
Born.
be like over 10,000 subscribers. He'll have enough money.
I've got a suggestion. When Bulayamut, Pretoria, this is what you guys do. Around your birthday, and then
So what's the Rabalado? Not already highest,
John Wick and stuff.
We know about John Wicky, man.
So, and then around this nonsense, I bring you the shoes.
Yeah, and then we can cry. And then
Guys, you can't kill someone in Takishi. Ratitata, we don't do violent crimes.
Pelly.
We don't do Pelly. We don't do violent crimes.
Yeah, I got a guy from Philly, man. He's nice with it when it comes with cars. He's my car.
Doing
He's
what
my,
car?
he's
Doing
my
what
car
car?
connect.
Doing what to cause?
in terms of making cars available.
Ndona is from Vusi's from.
In fact, we'll put his dealership and how you can connect from his my man Tejo. You can find him.
Please tell them it's legit cars, because he just made us sound like.
No, it's the cars are legitimate.
Thank
I wouldn't do that.
Out
And
here,
I mean,
we are running
I don't
chop
really-
shops.
The guy's a legit guy.
Like
You know,
I
and he
said,
started his own thing. Shout out Tejo, man. Shout out to you,
Yeah.
my nigga.
Honestly, I love Pretoria.
It's a
Some of my
beautiful
favorite people are
place.
from Pretoria. I only say these things because they're true.
Oh, okay.
And I think we need to self-awareness.
Oh, okay.
Makes you
This is deep.
reflect on, and it's literally true to our industries and stuff as well, right? So the cigarette brands right now and what they are doing with, okay, Sharp, we are under siege because there's people that are undercutting our pricing and we are fucked.
Killing employment.
What else do we do, and who else do we have making decisions, making suggestions, making strategic alignments to make sure if they don't have you in market, the guys in Bryanston at the head office don't know how to move. So that's what I'm saying.
Actually, so having worked for the two companies, there's corporate affairs people who are tasked with being lobbyists and a bridge communication between ourselves and legislative authorities. And you'd be so surprised how much work goes into creating these relationships. And they're doing marvelous work. So like I keep saying, this whole thing is not just a single team effort. So corporate affairs plays a big role in what you're saying, where if they say you guys are no longer allowed, for example, now there's a tobacco bill that every player is coming together despite which brand you represent or which company, right?
Legal, yeah.
And they're basically lobbying together to say it's bigger than just me being from BAT or me being from JTI. It's about what's good for the country. Let's think beyond just wanting to implement certain bills. So even if they say, listen here, you're no longer allowed to have any sort of name on the brand.
Yeah.
Before they get there, they need to first allow companies to come forward, right? And while they're coming forward, they're prolonging the time where we get to still be in the field. You know what I mean? So there's a lot, but corporate affairs is basically where it's at in terms of communicating with these people who are making laws.
So, Mahlatse, I mean, you currently, like, it's, for me, as I said, male-dominated, alcohol, tobacco. What is the environment for females looking like in those type of industries going forward right now, and as it stands? Because I know currently where you are, my personal opinion is that that's the best working environment I've seen.
I agree with you. Ever in the world.
Yeah.
And I tell them every day.
So I'll even say it live, like JTI, best place to work.
I tell them every day. Females, I think, man, it's open.
They pay us, niggas, dog.
No, but I mean, I'm being honest.
But the
like,
truth is the
Let's
truth.
stop
is the
swallowing
truth. Bro, at
proverbial.
JTI, you could turn around.
The
gift.
truth is the truth.
Turn around, you bend down on your knees, gift. You get in your car, gift. You know what I mean?
And not just gift, but thoughtfulness.
Yeah,
like
they behind
relevance. It's not some, love HR, take a little. No.
Yeah.
They take time to see how do we add value if I'm going to give someone something.
I mean, you know what we're
Can
doing
they
in
use
there,
this
bro.
thing?
I mean, they've got a lifestyle center. Sorry to cut you there, Mahlatse. That he knows what we're doing with JTI. Come on now.
No, sorry, I was next time I go Pretoria. I'm back.
Yeah, this
Sorry,
thing
you
is
can continue, you can continue.
therapy. But basically, wait, sorry, what was your question?
So I was saying the environment now going forward. In
For
these type of
females.
Industries, yeah, for females, yeah.
You know, I think we're too seduced by popular culture to think as a female you must show up as a counterpart of a man. You don't. You should actually own your femininity. That's your superpower, right? I don't have to wear a suit. I don't have to not be emotional. I just need to know how to show up as an emotionally driven being in a corporate space that has boundaries. Do you know what I mean? So I think for the majority of my career, I try to show up back and strong and capable, and I'm also one of the guys. It comes at a heavy cost to self. To remove myself from my femininity cost me a lot of who I am, because I'm a woman. It's attached to that. So I would say, regardless of what space you're in. If you're a woman, own that and let those traits let that be your differentiating factor for certain positions going forward. But in this space particularly, I must say it's opened up quite a lot. I have a lot of female colleagues. The company I work for and the one I worked for before was very focused on having an equal and diverse collection of people. So it goes beyond just females. Find their females, what color are they? What age groups do you have? What are the demographics? So that's why I keep saying it's space for uniqueness. If you come here in any space, specifically sales, trying to be generic, you by virtue of being generic, you cannot be in sales. Because I'm trying to sell you something unique. How will I be able to show you a uniqueness of something if I believe in being generic?
Same way, you're right.
So own yourself.
And then there's also like right now, and we're gonna put it out as it is, right? There's people that are out there, and like it's females obviously, that there's a slay queen thing going on. Okay?
Yeah.
I want to talk about it. There's a slay thing.
You're trying to get me cancelled.
Right? No, I'm not trying to get you cancelled. But these people are also thinking that being a kept woman, and being like, you know, I know. Anyway,
Sorry, I keep women, so the kept women thing.
no, but being a kept woman and not being career driven and being like just playing the mommy role is it for most of them, right? How is that now going against the corporate side of things?
Before I genuinely think that is such a small percentage, but they have the louder voice. And everybody thinks that's what's prominent, right?
Yeah.
We have people like this young lady right here today, and there's thousands like her.
Millions.
That are doing amazing work, right? It's just that nobody ever takes time to say, right?
That's true.
I like
so,
that.
And I want us to almost take moments to kind of like, hey, listen, we could have been sitting here with somebody with her ass out.
Facts.
But I would rather have
T,
somebody,
thank you for going so direct, dog.
I would rather have
trying to be
somebody
nice,
have people that they can find inspiration from, right? And whether it's a young lady, a young man, a young him and her, them and they, right? That for me is what platforms like this need to do. Let's provide voices for people that otherwise would be like
doing well in this.
Because spanning and I just do my stuff and I do great things in my space, né?
Yeah.
But let's kind of expose it to more people so that they can know that there's more options. Because if it's just going to be
slaying
bums,
come on, man.
Then people just think all they have
is that looks like, you know, what you're saying there is so real, because many girls don't see that there's opportunity in corporate and to kill it in corporate.
boys.
Yeah.
Just I don't know what's going on.
Niggas.
What's up, though?
Man, let's just take this one. Jeez.
We can get a loop sponsor. I can't.
Yeah, because that was a bit dry. Like they went hard. Do you need a bit of lube on this?
Nah. What are you doing?
We need to slip right in, dog.
Oh my gosh.
We really appreciate those insights, because I think
we
people
need to
like
hear
you
it,
are the people that will inspire people to think about career opportunities. Literally about you're using your experience of it's about guys, you know. So I know how to speak to those people, and that's what my value is. So I think for me, my takeaway from this interview is find value in where you are, and then commoditize that value.
I couldn't agree more. And when you touch on the culture, I'm trying to look to my manager if I should go there. But this is basically the baseline of my TikTok existence, right? Is
yes,
to
thank you for bringing that out.
Address these kind of things in a sober and honest way. There's sustenance and then there's substance. And I think a lot of people focus on sustenance, but there's no substance. I personally was raised by a black man who gave it his best shot? That's substance.
Present.
Was there always sustenance? No. Not always. But because of that, he produced a woman who understands substance. And you cannot teach it. It's character. That is what. It's like, you may hate the fact that you have to carry an umbrella until it's raining. Sustenance will not be there forever. Character is everything, right? Don't get so eager to carry what is light, forgetting that there are days when you do need something of weight, which will be your character. There were many times where I found myself in life, my back against the ropes, but I had a, what's the word I'm looking for? And shout out to my dad and my mom. I had a template of, who knew? We buckle down. We don't go shake booty. We buckle down. We don't go get a, hey baby, get a shot. We as a unit, get finish. It's saying what a namas go and circumvent the opportunities to grow. Because another thing is, when we're busy shaking our booties, of which, by the way, it's your booty, babe. I can't tell you what to do. By all means. You shake it, it works for you. But we cannot let you be the role model for girls. We can't allow that. No. To the point where now people are trying to get BBLs to get things that are not naturally on their body.
That was at Majanga. I don't know what you're doing getting a BBL, my sister.
It's bad.
It's closed for you. But anyways.
It's bad. And I'm like, honestly, no one can tell black women with all your beauty what to do with your body. I can't tell you how to dress. It's your prerogative. But what are you doing with your free will to bring yourself to actualize, man? You're a black girl. Do you know who you are, bro?
Pick up your glass.
Please, can we just...
Do you know who you are?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
No, sorry. Pretoria.
Only say me.
5 points.
There's so much more, man.
You are now in a minus 45 deficit.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, where was it at?
Minus 50, he said 5 points.
Can we do that? Yo, guys, let's get it. Yo.
And I swear to God, it's not for anyone to like me. It's go to my TikTok. It's what I will die on this hill.
Tell us about this TikTok quick, fast.
Oh, okay. So
no, wait. Tell us about what you die on, and then we'll get to the TikTok. I just want to get on that.
What am I?
What you said you'll die on the hill.
Oh, the hill on which I'll die on is that we are so beautiful as a people, and we're fighting over breadcrumbs, and no one is asking where's the loaf. No one is asking who's baking this. And no one is asking where's the ingredients. How do we do not have to do what we're fed to do. Social media right now is paying us to sell ourselves on all platforms. It's not just booties. It's your brain that you even think this is an option. You should assess yourself as a culture. Where the hell are we? And by culture, I don't mean we must now go and work in the fields and we must be in Dodamast or Yebo Baba. No, I mean your essence, ikai. I truly believe black women are the most inspirational group of human beings.
My favorite people.
Not more than anybody, not less than anybody. Just taking up our space of who we are. What we can deal with is insane. The single motherhood of it all. You look at graduation stages now. Girls, black girls in gowns, trying so hard to make a living. And then instead of, like you're saying, lifting them up, the mouths that are loud are the ones that say, oh, you're schooling, you idiot. Your school fees won't pay your food. No.
Amen.
No, we can't allow that. We can't. And my TikTok is not just about that. I talk about the truths that God has allowed me to know of our deep flaws that we act like are normal. Mm-hmm. They are not. The conversation of Indoda must is profoundly corrupt in nature. He must what? With what? Do you not know your history?
Niggas.
With what? And I'm not saying don't hold them accountable. I'm saying, and I made a TikTok, people came for me, got death threats. I'm saying to you.
You got death threats on your TikTok?
I'm saying to you, there's no reason or justification, there's context. Understand the context. I was referring to GBV. Mm-hmm. There's no justification.
Ever.
But you have to look at the context or it will keep happening.
Always.
Why? Then you get to the root cause. Then we all get to live. Because at the end of the day, if you're sick, I'm done. I can't fight you. If you decide right now to roll your fists up at me, it's over. But if I get you to never even consider that, we both live. So that's the hill on which it's okay.
Yeah, we can go with that.
I
don't want you to die on it. I want you to keep riding with it.
So
What do you mean?
Ke mo shapa ka on Pitorino.
I want to move in.
No, I do. He's all sitting over there.
Look at cheap there.
Never. Never.
You'll roll up the nigga sponge. Are you gonna roll up the nigga sponge?
No, not him. Never, ever. No way.
Put on top of his, Carnegie, Porsche Cayenne. Story recently.
There was a nigga with a Porsche Cayenne sleeping on the floor. Though. We saw that nigga. Last week. We saw that nigga.
Ma'am, thank you.
He's where is he from?
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm done.
Yo, just close it down, yo. See, I've been so inspired. Mahlatse, thank you for coming through.
Thank
man.
you for having me, guys.
I think what we've just learned about females in corporate is that they're winning and they're owning the space. Most importantly, they also standing up for who they are. You know, they're not just short, because normally you'd have to like have a different personality that you have at work, you know, and then put that person back in the bag when you go home. But I'm loving the fact that people are expressing themselves and showing up as who they are, man. Yo, it's been the Klean Pair. I got my man T.
This has been great news.
Jeez.
And thank you for making time to be with us.
Thank you for having me.
We'll talk about these niggas. I will get you naming them better. It's been the Klean
Right.
Pair.
Let's
Sorry.
Pitori, hey, you've been resurrected. You've been resurrected. Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Magic.
Yes, man.
What?
Thank you, guys.